Hello and welcome to Game-Geki, the show that's miles underground in a terrible dark cathedral. And DK joined as always by Geeked Army as we carry on doing stuff in Tera.
Yes, we're doing stuff in this MMO, massively multiplayer game. So anyway, let's do the solo quest. The solo dungeon.
Excellent, let's massively multiplayer ungroup up.
Yeah, I was kind of saying just
Yeah,
before the stream
kick it
started
out.
that bizarrely, for some reason, we're sometimes not teamed up when we join the game. Sometimes we just remain teamed up. And I wonder if that's like when one of us quits first, like maybe the party leader quits first, it de-teams or something. This time we teamed up, but we have to instantly unteam to this stupid solo mission.
Let's step into the light.
Which one is it?
Uh,
This one here. Teleport? Wait, what?
teleport messages.
Looks like someone played a trick on you.
I'm a bit confused. Speak with Cultist Refuge Solo. Is it teleport? Oh, it's teleport. Yes, it's teleport. I mean, you can clearly play these with multiple people. I don't understand. I guess it's so that people can just experience the main story. Why don't you just have like a simpler story version then? Because I guess it would be
Yeah.
annoying if they like forced you to. I remember this place actually. I guess it would be annoying if they like forced you to find a full team like a heal or a tank, a DPS, if they want to do the main story missions. But they could just have like a simplified version of it then. Do you need my help?
Two-player edition. I was waiting for you for a second now.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this place.
Yeah, I do remember this place. A random quest knocking about here.
You're my kind of soldier.
The person just said that I'm his kind of soldier.
Yep.
I don't know how
Shall
to
our
feel
paths
about
cross
that.
again?
You need my help?
Such manners.
Well, sure. Considering the number of random quests in this area, one of us, at least one of us, is going to not do well enough to re-enter the place. Probably me. It's generally always me. The enemies appear to be pretty weak.
Ira!
Definitely interested to see how the solo instance in the second continent will go, because the enemies are pretty strong on that island. So we're just like going to get completely screwed.
Possibly. It seems unfair to solo as if the enemy's actually difficult.
Could have swore I remember back when we originally played this that there was like an instance where it was pretty difficult, and one of us had to grind a bit or something.
A vague recollection of something like that. Yeah, I'll go straight to that question mark on the right hand side. Actually, probably best in case it says come back over here.
Yeah, I recall it does. I remember when we played it, we actually ran around the whole place before coming to this place, and then this stress much tells you to loop back around. So I specifically went there straight away.
These cultists are taking refuge here. No weapons chests. Storing their supplies they need to assault a pile of skulls. Do you keep a pile of skulls of your enemies?
A pile of giant skulls, sure.
What kind of people are you coming across that have skulls like this?
Giants.
Like randomly turn up at a
boss.
nightclub. What? You're not getting in, boy! I'm a giant! Excellent.
Ah.
Cracking a weapons chest.
Hmm.
Ah, Davina.
Of course I can help.
Thank the goddess.
Thank the goddess, indeed.
There's a massive freak over here.
Yep, the boss. Very weak. Extremely weak.
Preparing his stun attack.
Yeah, I got hit by that. I didn't actually stun me for some reason. I did kind of roll out of the way a bit, but I was still in the circle.
You didn't prepare enough.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused by that. I'm just instantly hostile now. What a weird place. There we are.
Floating in the abyss.
Yeah.
A perfect place to take refuge, really, in a place that is just nowhere.
Okay.
Would you like to investigate this ward stone a little bit more?
Yeah, you click on the pillars at the back because you need to reach for the emblems to open the doors. So don't forget to do that. I've said them before, like really bizarrely placed here. Oh, there are
Amelia
spike traps.
Senpai has successfully done something.
Amazing.
Well done.
It's vital that we know that.
Well, look at this torture device. Oh my god. It requires a sound effect from Silent Hill. This one.
What the
hell?
What the hell? Nothing from here.
This place bends the laws of physics.
It does.
What madness is this?
You always talk so slow?
No fly zone, but the sky is open.
Watch yourself.
Sky is just
You have a
stretching
code,
out a
right?
fourth.
Too long. Didn't listen.
You may know, you may not fly. They knew it to fly.
One thing I do appreciate about this game is that there's a lot of unique enemy designs.
I suppose, yeah.
I don't recall seeing. I mean, maybe like reskins of some other enemy, but they look different than other enemies we came across.
Using traps on the floor. Wouldn't want one of them up your bottom.
No, probably not. With blind thing then. Something I need to kill though. I guess it's an enemy. Okay.
Not sure why the door to the east opened. I mean, it was already open to begin with, but I'll go back
That's
there
super opened.
then. Yeah. Oh my god, 1,000,000 scorpions!
Yeah. It's interesting that there are enemies that can summon those. I can't use summon scorpions.
I could summon a thrall.
Yeah, we've got some scorpions.
You're not really a true summoner unless you can summon a large array of semi-useful monsters.
You can
Come
only
back.
summon one stand. Pathetic. Oh, this one. Chamber of Wonder. I guess I'll probably have to head back here later.
I wonder what this chamber's for.
Where do these guys come from?
They're wandering the corridors.
What's number 2? Book of the Abscess. Eliminate Abscess beings.
Oh, you've not, have you? You've got an abscess. Oh dear. That's going to be expensive at the dentist.
What? UK dentist is free.
No.
It's not?
Nope.
Is it? It is.
Certain things, perhaps. You can get an NHS dentist for a discount, but not free.
Really? What dentist? All dentistry are free in the UK.
No, why do you think we've got bad teeth? It's fucking expensive.
Is it?
60 quid to get your teeth just looked at.
Damn, is that like new or?
And then another 60 quid to get a scale and polish.
Well, scale and polish shops. That's like a bonus thing. Is that like a new thing or?
No, as far as I've been aware, it's...
What happened to
Maybe children like get it super free, because you like it
children do? Yeah.
when you
Oh, I'm to socialised healthcare.
socialised healthcare. Nah, you must be thinking of the NHS when it was first designed. They sold that off.
The woman grows bigger. What?
Terrified woman. Excuse me, my lass.
Actually, I do come
Oh my
here
god,
often.
she's
Be
You're
careful
lying.
out there.
Oh my god, she's growing bigger. No, she doesn't look any bigger. Oh no! What a big girl. Oh my god, she changed form. She grew bigger where it counts.
Ah, she keeps running away. Well, when she does that stupid jump attack, she's completely immortal. She has mobility frames.
Huh.
That's bullshit.
It's a dodging attack. Clear herself of foe's engaging ability.
Ah!
Damn it. Treacherous script. Found out the words. Clara Nictu. We wish to learn from reading. My revenge is your death. Death isn't really what I was looking for. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my god! Right, so incapacitating me if this keeps up.
Oof, that poison that guys is nasty.
dying in slow motion. Damn it, I wonder what I need to do next, huh? My feral vengeance, it seems to be attacking something. I'll hit it with everything I got! I'll hit that.
So much to do.
Sorry, I was running behind. Well, then when you fought this battle, seems only fitting that you bring it to a conclusion. Explosion. This is a potent blast. Better step back. Oof. I was almost eviscerated in the blast.
Fortune favors the bold, right?
No one. I didn't do a lot of damage.
Wasn't that much of a threat.
Got oh, there's a dude back here. What's you?
That's me, Elion. Yeah, wicked awesome.
Use explosive to destroy this one. Sure.
If you were caught carrying that explosive device in the central city of Valkyria, you would be arrested and thrown in the prison. You seem to be carrying an illegal incendiary device.
Feel the
So the quest is.
Need my help? Farewell, hero.
So I guess I have to leave this
Why?
place, but I haven't finished like. I still have one more quest to do. I need to kill one more enemy.
One more.
Literally one enemy. See if I can spot one. Don't know where I didn't go. Fucking hell, I'm gonna have to come back in and out just for one enemy like last time.
There he is. A giant wall of monster.
You found one. Oh, I see a giant thing here with 10 health bars. No, this isn't
That's the
a target.
quest exclamation mark at the bottom you need to pick up.
Oh, there's another quest.
So don't kill him yet, because otherwise you'll miss out.
Yeah. So you warn me when we're about to do it.
Oh my god! What the?
Valve.
He's using his multi-image effect. It's not powerful, it's just impressive visually seeing millions of them.
Enemy over there. Why?
Seems to have lost your luster there, buddy. Oh, he fell on me, kill me.
Fuck, where's this last enemy I need to kill? Is there like one more somewhere?
Still an expedition.
Didn't like it. God damn it. Looks like I'm gonna have to come in and out again to kill this last enemy. This last generic enemy, this last cultist, this last abysmal being for the book. Did you do all the quests in one go?
Yeah.
How do I have less enemies than you?
I don't know. Well, possibly except for this one. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm. Where is this scroll?
Yo, dude, I'm here to destroy you.
Do it.
Damn. Some of these attacks can interrupt my combo chains. Oh, what? Someone to clone.
Who am I supposed to be shooting this at? Right. Stand in front of this. No. Gonna hit it with hit this. Alright.
Okay, then. It's the
Doors
big,
are bugged out and
the big bastards there.
you use the scroll yet?
No.
It's bugged. The door's supposed to be shut, but it isn't, so you're able to walk in and kill the thing before you're supposed to kill it.
Oh, fuck. Use the seal to activate the scroll to remove. Oh, god damn it. What's I don't even see a scroll. Alright, yeah. I don't see the scroll in my inventory.
Do I just go out and go back in to reset it? So I'm assuming I have to reset it to get him back.
Do you see the scroll in your inventory at all?
No, I had to receive again. It's not only a little bit bugged, but like super bugged because you're forced to. You don't even have the item.
Oh, right, okay. I don't know why that seems familiar to me.
It's an honor to help.
I'm almost certain that may have actually been that happened to us on our original playthrough as well. Rico's entered Cultist Refuge. Oh, I should be able to see him.
Yeah.
Can I actually exit from here?
I see the
Top
monsters
what we
back. How exactly do I use it properly?
Yeah, monsters didn't come back.
No.
Mm-hmm. Weird. Last in the other dungeon I went in and out, they instantly respawned. So no monsters back at all.
No.
Come back out again. I think maybe I know for the other one we teamed up again in between. I think. Oh, maybe we didn't. I don't remember anymore. If I wait a bit. What's F12 do? Screenshot saved with all that.
You've taken a screenshot.
Right, F12 is apparently just a screenshot button. But it's also on Steam, but it's also apparently a button in this game, like hello or something. How absolutely strange.
Whatever you've got slotted into that slot on the right hand side of your top bar.
Yeah.
So I'll wait.
Curious if teaming up doesn't like break the thing. Puts this into the distance matching return to the by town. Oh.
For the Federation.
Oh, the Federation.
It's an honor to
If
help.
we go to Cultist Refuge multiplayer, it'll be forced to reset the solo, won't it?
The what?
If we go into the multiplayer one, it'll be forced to reset the solo edition.
May fortune
Oh,
smile.
we can try. Fortunately, the quest does specify solo, so I don't think we can actually do it like the two of us.
No, we can't, but we just pop our heads in and go back out.
For the Federation. May fortune smile upon us.
Unity is the key. Sure, sure.
May fortune smile upon us?
Yeah, so unteam. We can find a way to do it.
Helping others is a delight. Farewell.
For the Federation, victory for Valkion. What
We'll
not?
play
what
the
not,
trick
what
on
not.
you.
So you like refuse the quest and pick it up again?
I don't think so. I think we just need to see the guy and kill him again. Although he would
Well, you
already
don't
had an
actually-
exclamation mark above his head, so I'm not really sure why.
No only reason here I've appeared again.
Yeah. Well, it really doesn't want to. I mean, sure, I let these two guys live in, but
No, for me there's no one.
no, there's nothing here. It's just I didn't kill these things first time around because they were.
Yeah, those guys seem to respawn as ghost things. We didn't kill these enemies here. Let's check all the way. That guy's dead, and yeah, did kill him.
Hmm.
I'm not wondering if it's even worth doing these, to be honest.
It is a yellow quest. You don't have to do it. There's no particular.
No, it's,
It's
generally
just,
doesn't tend to be worth too much XP.
Helping others is a delight. Victory for Valkion.
Or money. We're pretty good for money anyway, right? So can't really be bothered pissing out of this for ages until it works.
yeah.
Most certain it's happened to us in our original playthrough though.
It couldn't be. They would have fixed that in 6 years.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, forget. So I'll cancel this. I'll cancel this. There you go. Then I'll leave you on my merry way. Kill the Barthanes again. Team up with that bastard Barthanes.
It's not very nice.
But you're a bastard, what can I say? Hariko!
Except, but begrudgingly.
Who's what's Arcanium Crisis 1? Whatever quest called Arcanium Crisis 1 for? Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember picking up that quest at Soul 42 as well. Just as you had in the main story quests, both of them. So the fuck did that appear from?
Okay, yeah, let's just get out of here. last thing we wanted. It is true though, it's the last thing we wanted, that random useless quest that we can't do.
Yeah.
We could just teleport out, I suppose, unless you want to speak to Catherine outside.
Right, she's right outside this place.
Go check.
You already talked to her?
Oh.
You don't have to talk to her?
Yeah, we can just teleport to the nearest safe town, actually, if we talk to the person at the dungeon.
The teleport master. Or, no, the, Alion's Eye, huh? Costs 20 silver.
Honor to head. Victory for Valkion.
Outrageous. I think I made the gold with silver.
Yeah.
Ba-da-bum bum bum. The main quest is,
Oh no, I hid my map. How do I unhide that?
You need my help? Press M. I should know that this is the main map.
Angel.
Maybe it's the main map, I have no idea if it's the little map.
That's alright, I've found it. N for Nigel.
You need my help? Okay, so that's that quest question.
Primus.
You need my help?
Go to Velkia. What's this Karen quest?
Karen.
Where did level 42 quest appear from?
Yeah, I don't know actually.
Press on the name, see where it takes us.
Somewhere fucking not here.
Wait, what is that?
In a completely different area.
What, is it
Arcadium.
white? It's a snowy place?
In Westeros, Westonia.
Okay, we'll ignore that and I guess we'll take the flight master to Valkyrie, right?
Yeah.
Valkyria.
We'll stick our head into that other place when we're in that region soon.
Yeah, we're going. I think everything, like, probably everything else after this is on the second continent. You hungry? No, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. Balvin, your internet's taking a shit. Yeah, considering that you've been furloughed and you've had to use your internet connection to work, can't you ask your work to pay for your internet?
I've not been
monthly internet
furloughed.
fee. A furloughd's when you get fully off. But you have to work from home. I mean, seeing as you have to work from home, can't you ask your work to pay for your internet connection?
It wouldn't really help because you'd still need something installed, right?
How do you mean?
Oh, you mean? I don't know.
Pay for your internet, your monthly internet fee. At least a part of it. You had to use it for work, didn't you?
Interesting thought.
You do it. Excuse me, I had to use my internet to work.
Yeah.
Therefore, you should pay for it. I was like, ha ha ha. Wait, you see, you're really serious. Oh,
Returning to Valkyria.
what would your work have done if you didn't actually have an internet connection at home?
I'm sure they would have had to have sorted something out.
So they would have had to pay for internet.
They would have probably gone down the route of mobile internet. Yeah, they would have given me a 3G router from work.
I see. 3G?
Work on shoddy internet.
3G? Well, yeah, they work in 1999.
There might be a 4G router, I just tend to... We've gotten into the habit of just calling the fucking things 3G routers because that's the terminology we've used all these years. In the future, when only 5G exists and like 7 and 8G still exist, we'll probably still be calling them 3G routers.
3G?
3G was the technology to have.
It was.
We weren't waiting for 3G. 3G just showed up.
He did. Report to Valkyrian. Okay.
You need my help?
But do you need his help, Waffins?
Do you need my help?
You need my help? It's so weird to me that they literally recorded one line for those characters. Like everyone else has multiple, but not the need my help guy.
Yeah.
Come and see me if you want to test your what?
Test your limits. There's your ether.
You have my attention.
Urethra?
Yeah.
I have a moment for you.
Oh.
That's what I had to say. Can't assume you heard the same thing. Frick has successfully enchanted something.
Sir.
Greetings, soldier of Velkia.
So now we still have go to Elion waiting in front of the goddess's statue. So that's still here. I wonder if it'll finish this bizarre second quest line and put us into only one quest line again. I imagine not, because this one's been upgraded to level 40 and we're only in Valkyria right now.
It's in tune, isn't it, with the other main quest?
Yeah, I'm guessing at one point it's going to tell us to go to a completely different part of the second continent to continue it.
Triggering a cutscene. Thinking about it.
It is. It's time to take action, by the way. Yeah, that was kids, kill 'em!
There's
I got this
the
monster.
Federation arriving back. This is at the end of Star Wars, where they have a celebration.
It is, yeah.
We see Jar Jar Binks in the background. He gets given the medal.
Murder and treason beyond measure are a thing of the past. Defeating Loke's cult required blood and sacrifice from our bravest heroes. The hero who led the way is among us.
Thank God that cult's gone.
Finally.
Neo.
Recognition. Yeah, Daniel must be waiting this one out.
On behalf of the Valkyrian Federation, I hereby give you the title New Guardian of Velika.
3 flights, right? That's a pretty high
Rise
rank.
that we may honor you. New Guardian of Velika.
The horses are being scared by the fireworks. No, don't rear back whilst we're in the air. You'll kill me. I don't even know how it's possible to do that, but oh well.
It's time to take action.
Yay, beat the game.
We're now Guardians of Velika.
It's time to take action, brother. So that quest has disappeared fully. You know what? I'm wondering if that wasn't the main quest, and then like we're gonna go to this second one and like talk to one person. That one's gonna disappear, and that's where we stopped when we were originally playing because we had no more red quests.
Could be. Could be. Guardian of Velika might have been the end of the...
That looked like the end of the game.
We defeated the evil cultists.
Yeah, I guess we'll head over to
So much to remember.
fight that second continent.
Depart
then.
now.
Yeah, Alamanthia, which is next to Westeros, Westonia.
Oh, am I getting crashed? Yep, I'm getting crashed. Insufficient RAM. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you ran out of RAM. You do with your RAM.
I rammed it down the game's throat. You can see it's nice. Lighthouse.
It's a beautiful lighthouse.
Oh, no, it's gone now.
And there's some pictures saying Jill, yes, and Jill no. Jill no.
Jill, no. Nice beach that was in Wales. Good thing about it in England is that no matter where you are, you can always get to the sea. I'd have to like drive 6 hours from here to get to the sea.
Sea by car is always an hour away.
Pretty much, yeah. And that wasn't even like the closest way to the sea. I went to Wales to get to that beach. I went to a beach, I suppose, in I think there's a beach in Blackpool, sandy beach somewhere in Blackpool. I mean, it's not the main, like not the main resort, of course. That's all concrete beach. But
yeah, I was on the sandy beach last time I was in Blackpool. Right near the promenade. This
Yeah,
place
so
looks exquisite, just like the rest of this places.
I remember that Alamantia place being pretty big.
It's got vast city walls that'll defend it. Vast untextured city walls that'll defend it. This place is beautiful. Oh yeah, I remember these trees growing in the live stream. You'd see the sparks and the colorization of stuff. You know this is the live stream.
It is sheer pollution.
Brum, 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 bum, bum.
It's like that I think it's in Italy. Where what the hell is that in the sky over there? The eclipse. It's like in Italy where there's like a bizarre, really brightly blue-coloured pool that like some tourists went to, but it turned out it was like just sheer polluted, polluted like dump.
Damn.
And it was turned that colour blue because of the pollution. People like diving into it and stuff, and they're getting like sick because of it. Fucking idiots. People, I think it was like stupid social media, Instagram or TikTok or whatever the fuck was taking people there.
There's a near-do well. I'm watching you.
A car on Crisis 1.
How can I help?
Here we go, the big city.
Built these blurry, low poly, doubled over statues of harpies.
If I recall it, if I recall correctly, this place, a lot of it is actually inside.
Greetings, Orico.
It's like two main structures. And just like a few pathways. Looks like there's actually more than two, considering looking at this map.
An assist? I'm here to help.
Gotta go to the headquarters.
Got to stick together.
We have to stick together.
This game looks really impressive. It doesn't look too shabby visually, but it's all really low res textures in it.
You guys are really packed in there. Social distancing, guys. They are a little bit apart.
Far enough.
See the generals of all the heralds of all the regions in this zone. Yeah, this zone's fucked up. Powerful monsters.
Powerful beasts! Okay, I've arrived myself. Oh, some sort of really fancy mountain there.
Relies on the magic of the core to flourish in the desert.
Actually a cutscene here.
It is the jewel at the heart of elven civilization.
I remember the jewel of the heart of the Federation
Always
comment.
our enemies have coveted the city's beauty. But the legions of the god Thulsa threaten us in a new way. Magic towers in Asenia province, north of Alamanthea, protect us against Argon invasion. Thulsa has seized those towers. The bravest and brightest of the High Elves are far to the north, fighting the Argons.
I remember this place.
Yeah, we saw the Argon
Thulsa
War.
destroys those towers, that can't happen.
Oh, there's a Rico.
Alamanthea will fall.
Okay, I'll watch the cutscene too. Oh, smoking lady.
Elves lead the way.
Let us reason together. Together we strive.
Cool. Oh, her voice sounds way different in game. She has an American accent for some reason in game. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. By the sound of that cutscene, it sounds like it's like a literal second game starting more or less at this point, with new enemies and stuff. I'm kind of wondering if back when we originally played it, the rest of the story just wasn't implemented yet.
Could be.
And now it was. I kind of have the inkling or remembrance of hearing about like more story being added, but it was like crazy far off when we played, so we just kind of decided to forget it. I guess we'll see though. We'll see how far it takes us.
Does seem like a thing.
Maybe there's a whole new story to discover.
I want to check my gear.
Yeah, I've got some shit to sell. Travel to Ria and meet us. That's a whole different area I have to get to right now. You know what? Isn't there like a second capital on this island? I saw there's like a really bizarre interior place.
The old capital.
Is there a shop around here? Yeah, I'll find the shop at the next place, whatever. I guess I'll wait for Varfade. So where are we going right now, actually? Alright, okay. So we're going... So where's that? Look on. In Arcarum and Tria. So where's Arcarum and Tria? Tria's just north of this place, next to Essentia. What's this Arcarum place? Arcarum's to the left of us.
I could put on some simple, refreshing undergarments. I best do so.
What do you reckon we should do? Should we clear up that side quest first? Or go to the main one?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the side quest, I guess. Seeing as it's different location.
Let's make memories together.
Off I go! My house white now? Oh no, sorry, it's the Pegasus aren't the same, are they? Of course. You actually getting anything from that story mission? I guess I did fresh and got on the garments there. Thanks for getting that. That was a grand reward for saving the kingdom undergarments.
I'm giving you a pair of underwear. Only heroes of the Federation wear underwear. Everyone else kind of just like wear their ordinary trousers.
You mean only heroes of the Federation underwear?
Yeah. Underwear? Oh, under there.
Where is your underwear? Under there? Your underwear?
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? There's underwear.
So if this is a snowy area, then we would have seen every form of biome in the game.
Whole new biome.
Is it snowy? Yes it is. This is the snowy biome. I remember this place actually.
It looks
Coming back to
treacherous.
me.
We may die here.
Of course, there's one biome we probably won't see in this whole game that you see in a lot of other games, and that's the sewer biome. So many games have the sewer biome.
Whoa,
Resident Evil's especially known for the sewer biome.
Well, yeah, famous for it.
It's actually quite amazing how many games have a sewer in them. Pretty much any game set in modern times, at one point the character takes a trip for the sewers for some reason.
There's a lot of waste and biological waste in the sewers, but biome?
It's pretty much a game, as far as games are concerned, it pretty much is a biome. I mean, you generally always visit a sewer.
Yeah.
What's surprising if there was literally a sewer in this game, actually. And there's dungeons, right?
You'd need stim themes to be in there though. Bum 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 bum.
That was a subway.
Oh yeah, but it was attached to the sewers.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah. It was.
We've met the hometown hero.
Hometown hero, we have.
This is an annoying background drone. The people that live here must have tuned it out by now.
You mean the sound of the blowing winds?
I don't hear anything. It sounds definitely silent around here.
Victory is inevitable.
Okay, location in this quest. Oh god, you want us to go and kill 80 of 2 different kinds of enemy. Amazing.
Attention! I remember that.
So we're picking up all the quests here?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. So she can hang around this area. 80 is a lot of enemies to kill. So it's 80 twice.
Fortune fight at your
160.
Hopefully they're all squatted together.
The little ones. When that guy dreams, he dreams of power.
Respect.
If you're going to dream, dream big.
Dreamcast.
You new around here? Keep it up.
You read all that thing about Capcom specifying that the Nemesis was retconned a bit just to fit the game with Resident Evil 4 more.
How do you mean?
His parasite ability was apparently to link it with Resident Evil 4.
Was it?
Yeah, they specified that the people who were experimenting on the Plagas, because you know, like back in the day, they were experimenting on them in villages, and it was mostly killing people and not really useful as a weapon. So they made a artificial Plagas called the ME Alpha parasite, which they then found would kill anything that they put it in. But then someone created the Tyrant, which is a platform capable of hosting such a parasite, and that's basically how the two were kind of merged, and why Nemesis can seemingly Plagas infect people, and why they look very similar.
What are you talking about? Was this retcon added? Like, so you're talking about classic Resident Evil 3 or
the new retcon, yeah. With, basically,
the new one.
Basically, sort of a retcon so that when they remake Resident Evil 4, it'll kind of just link.
Oh no, I didn't hear that at all. I mean, he was also a parasite in Resident Evil, the classic Resident Evil 3.
Yes, but the fact that they made him be able to infect the zombies, and the zombies explode their heads just like Plagas. Because turns out
that does make more sense.
Artificial Plagas.
That does make sense. I mean, in Resident Evil 4, if you remember, the way we have absolutely no explanation at all as to who like Sadler is or anything. Sadler's just some random guy who can control the Plagas, who's just there and can do it. Like, we never learn how he knew about the Plagas, or anything. He just showed up, knew about them, dug them up, and that's that.
Well, I think
maybe they'll explain that more then.
Yeah, that'd be quite useful. I guess a lot of years are between. It's like at least it's like 2004, isn't it? So it's like good 5 or 6 years between, so a bit of time to perfect the Plagas, because the Plagas are way better than the Nemesis because they still have their humanity slightly. They can speak and they can let's move out of range of this town so I can see.
How do you read that?
It was posted. It was it's on a random news website. It's on Google News. It just popped up.
On Google News.
Some. Shall we head to these north ones first?
Hold on a minute. I kind of lost track of where you are right now. There you are. Picked up all the quests in the town, but only like quests on the outskirts that I didn't pick up.
Yeah, alright, we'll pick the ones up to the left of the town first then. And then head north.
So I guess that more or less confirms that they will be making Resident Evil 4 next then.
Yeah.
Not really sure how I feel about that. Resident Evil 4, I mean...
Well, you mentioned that Resident Evil 4 didn't hold up as well as you thought it did.
No, definitely didn't, no.
Perhaps this is their chance to...
I guess the thing about Resident Evil 4 is that it was like crazy linear though. Resident Evil 3 was pretty linear back in the day. Resident Evil 3 Remake was like even more so linear. Resident Evil 4 was already even more linear. So I don't know.
Candid Blast.
Next weapon for you, is it?
Candid Blast!
One thing I appreciate about this game is it's not weighing us down with weapons from other classes we can't use. It's always stuff our classes can use.
Yeah. Actually, ring around, grab those, and then come back through the Daunting Pass.
Whenever I get any gunner weapons or anything.
Would be a pain in the arse to possess such things.
I believe World of Warcraft, I call that game, like, you know, just, you procure anything. Even so you couldn't use it to sell it all after. Well, I suppose the next weapon, actually I shouldn't have sold all that stuff before, I should have broke it down. I suppose the next weapon I'll try and enchant. I have enough stuff to do it.
Should probably have naturally acquired enough, to be honest.
Well, I haven't been breaking down stuff at all.
No, but you still get some as rewards and the like, and it just piles up.
Well, say something.
Greetings, soldier.
So those are padded out the areas in the middle now. It's let's just jump into Hunting Pass then.
Let's murder them!
Oh my god, my wave didn't slaughter them in one hit.
Yeah, these only level 42. I haven't seen how much damage they deal to us yet, but they might deal to them out of our area. Get to be touched, man. Oh, goodness. 42.
Okay, you seem to
hit me.
Too much damage.
No, I've got the impression he did more damage than the last area. Last area on this island, I should say, on this continent.
The other area in the island seemed to shred our health quite fast.
Yeah, kind of weird that.
Like one hit us once and it knocked off a third of my bar.
They could kill us in pretty much 4 hits. Yeah, you enemies don't seem to be able to do that. As you like specifically very weak enemies.
So she's run over here. It did gain an alternate throw, but it's not very high attack. I'm not sure when to use it. I can't wield it at the same time as the Vengeance here. I don't know.
What's the point of it?
I might have to summon it just to see what it's about.
It's got some special effects, because it's gained later than the new one. Yeah, it's probably just the hard move for all. The weaker one.
Yeah.
A throw for weaker throw. That's it.
He's saying it's a throw.
Yeah. But equipped in the garments. I didn't equip them yet. They give a lot of health.
Thermal underwear will help in this kind of region.
It should grant you like over 10,000 health. Oh, this one. It's a mine. Oh, mine.
Alright, you bastard.
Oh, he's not gonna let me. I will let him.
Alright then, Thrall of Wrath, you're up. Thrall of Wrath. Summon a Thrall of Wrath, follows the summoner, it kind of follows me around, I see.
Oh, it's a moving one.
Gain stat bonus boost. Oh no, all Thralls do, yeah, so its attack is 86 plus 16, but the other Thrall is 176, so I'm not really sure.
It's static, whereas that one apparently follows. Guessing that's the advantage of it. So you don't need to constantly resummon it, summon it once and it just follows you.
Whereas Thrall of Wrath.
Yeah, it's impressive looking. Give him that. Yeah, he moves around up.
Show him your Wrath, Thrall of Wrath.
So I'm guessing you won't need to summon him again. He'll just until he dies, he'll just be with there now. So you don't have to constantly resummon like you. Oh no, he's gone. Never mind. Oh, that wasn't very long. Man.
No, I can increase his duration, I think. So he's got a long cooldown though, 9 minutes. 10 minutes.
Wow. How long do you want
I can
that?
halve the cooldown,
Here's a new weapon
increase
for
the
me.
damage by 50%,
Put
and
this weapon.
speed the casting.
So 44 to put the new weapon. So yeah, it sounds definitely massively inferior to the other one. It's kind of weird. Ring. Ring-a-ding-ling. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
Well, when it comes to ding-a-ling, it was Nelson that came up with the greatest song ever.
Nelson.
Yeah, the song goes, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, I want you
Nelson
to
from The
play
Simpsons.
my ding-a-ling.
Nelson from The Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. The Simpson. I just named in France. You didn't plural a
Simpsons.
you don't
the-
plural a name. So no, just Simpson. Simpson. The Simpson. So you don't plural a name in France. I reckon they should have called it The Simpsons is.
Yeah.
The Simpsons is. Simpsons what? Get off me, you bastard. What?
Get
What
off, you
that?
bastard.
The guy you said before he died. Who are you talking about?
Maybe he's lost faith in his god, Jareth.
Oh.
Yes, they're not quite as good with ancient
Dalton.
names. It's a very modern route.
He's running away from me.
He's not running away. He's creating space.
Like, run to the enemy to get help with him. The AI is amazing! What are you berserkers exactly? There's one here. Man, there's called 80 of those and one called 80.
You'll notice that we're near an area called Tyrant's Overwatch. Dum dum dum. Dum, 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 dum.
Stars.
Was Albert Wesker's input crucial on developing Tera, or was it mostly the other game?
No, I believe he was indeed important in making Tyrant.
I think they should make a remake of Resident Evil 1, and Wesker's like constantly telling you information like, "No, you idiot! These biological fiends wouldn't break down like that." He's like correcting you all the time, and, trying to theorize what's going on here. Anyway,
I do wonder what a Resident Evil 1 remake would look like.
A remake.
Imagine a remake, like Resident Evil 2 remake, yeah. You know, like in the same style.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, because that like has an open area to explore. I thought it'll have like... I can considerably cut down the double stars. I can only imagine they'll probably cut down the multiple endings too. They might finally put the real canonical ending in there though.
Whoa. No, they won't. You know they won't.
Oh. I mean, they just won't remake it. He's moved on to Resident Evil 4. Man, he was cut out of what was it? He was cut out of the Umbrella Chronicles, wasn't he? Or the Darkside Chronicles, can't remember.
Damn it.
The Umbrella Chronicles, yeah, he was cut out of it fully.
Barry Burton's been airbrushed out of history.
Yeah.
All that'll be left of him is an NRA poster on his desk.
Yeah. Well, he was the main character of that Revelations, right?
That was before history began to change.
It would actually be really weird if Capcom could say that the canonical version of Resident Evil 1 was actually the Umbrella Chronicles version. Barry Burton didn't exist.
Barry,
Like,
where's...
who are you playing as in Revelations?
You walk in.
Who the hell's that guy supposed to be?
And then Chris says, "Barry, who's Barry?"
Barry, who's Barry? Who is Barry? Good question. Man, what an annoying quest. 80 enemies.
We're literally defeating their main army one by one.
I mean, these ones aren't too bad, but it's the fucking Berserkers are pretty rare. Not even 50% on that one yet. Not even 25%.
Another cannon blast!
Candy Blast! Whereabouts are you on, Jojo, now?
They've entered Dio's mansion and they've defeated the gamer.
The gamer. It's the brother of
Gambler.
the gambler. Oh, what was his name? It's like Amaranth.
Both called
like,
Darby. But, they had, yeah.
Darby, that's it, Darby. Darby.
Darby
The gamer.
player. We know they're called players because in the Sony things they say this is for the players.
Hmm.
The term gamer kind of got a stigma to it.
Oh, you reckon that's why they said players instead? Yeah, could be. Actually, wouldn't surprise me.
Your monster made me jump against my will. Okay, seeing as there's a lot of these, I'm going to equip my new weapon to speed this up. Let's see.
Hey, are you leveled up already?
No.
Yeah, it's level 44.
Oh, right. Nearly. We've got rest of the XP. We'll be there by the time we're there.
Dunno, we don't gain much XP outside the story missions.
Right, yeah, right.
Chance I won't even level up after doing all the quests in this area.
Durf, you bastard.
Jorif, you bastard!
Get off,
You killed me, Sheriff, you bastard.
What'd they send you in for?
Send me. Yo!
My god, the Starship Enterprise beamed them in right on my head. God, how cheap can they be? Enemies spawn right on top of you.
Those games are really powerful.
Yeah, that was a terrible threat. Excuse me, Berserker.
You bastard!
I can visibly see the XP creeping along. It is moving.
Okay, that's good. Oh, we just have the 30-day boost as well, if you recall.
We've got a double rested boost and the other boost. Otherwise, yes, this wouldn't move at all.
No. What's the rested boost they're showing us?
Blue. It's like
Blue what?
bluish hue.
To what, the experience for?
Yeah, the experience bar is a slightish blue colour.
Not mine, though, isn't it?
Maybe it's just the background giving it that. Look. Oh no, actually, no, we didn't rest in the town, did we? We kind of just rested.
Last time we didn't, no.
No.
No, we rested outside the dungeon, didn't we? Yeah, because I don't see anything specifically saying we already rested bonus.
But there you go, if we had the rested bonus, we'd have leveled already.
Maybe.
So let's see, I've got 2 large bars left.
Yeah, I got just a bit less than a bit more than 2 large. So I didn't really want to lose quests in that place. The one quest in there. Berserker! Damn berserkers! We literally still need to kill
There! Going berserk! At least they're not boss.
60 of them. 60 more berserkers. 60, I say! This is only the Akram Crisis 1. Akram Crisis 2. Phew.
We'll have
You even want to know? Oh, man, you have to call that.
Oh.
Kill 5,000 enemies.
Kill off their entire army.
No. Kill off their entire population.
What you need to do is make a story-based game where the army is an enemy is an army of 5,000 people, and your objective is just to kill all 5,000. It's a story and everything, but effectively you need to kill a shitload of enemies.
Yeah. In the story in this game, I guess, all we really do is kill shit over and over again. And if the combat wasn't so fluid, and I guess, it's pretty enjoyable, I think we would have stopped ages ago. We're kind of being artificially motivated by quests, at least.
Yeah. It does a better job of handling their grind.
Yeah, I mean, we are literally grinding right now. I mean, if we weren't doing it for a quest, we would just be doing this to level up. But I would find that totally unacceptable. And boring as fuck. But right now, we're literally killing enemies, and we have to kill fucking 60 more of one type. 10 more of another.
We must have killed a fair amount of their forces by now.
I keep teleporting in! Man, the Berserker number isn't even going up. I keep saying we need 60 more. It's slowly creeping towards 20. Still for it to be 60. We're not even there yet. We're not even at 60 yet. We're still at 19.
Berserkers must be in
Still,
a
still
slightly
70.
nearby zone. Must be on that
61.
too. Start
Yeah, you reckon there's
drifting
more berserkers
towards
over there?
yeah, let's drift over there.
Maybe. We only need 5 more of the other ones. Okay, now we're at 20, so we need 60 more.
Look at this, sheer carpets of the enemy.
Wow, a lot of enemies though. Why are there so many enemies? Wow. Was that person just farming them to like kill them all in one shot?
It's the enemy's camp.
Wow. That arch is really effective.
Alright, let's give that a go. Excuse me, Berserker, come here. And you, come here.
Kind of far too far away for sure.
Join in. Alright.
Too far away from sure.
I'm not fighting there, I'm fighting here.
Okay, I'm here. Alright, we found a one over there isn't a berserker, we can still need them. There are some more berserkers here.
Enemies don't seem to chase very far.
No. Berserkers are the ones without the little ones around them.
They go absolutely berserk!
I want to get a buffer from down.
With this luck, it'll never run out for us.
Oh look, there's some supplies here. So you have to collect your supplies as well. That'll be the number 2 actually.
Excuse me, Berserker, do you have any supplies I might need? For the weather is cold, winter, it draws near, the nights draw in.
Winter is coming!
I need one more.
You've heard of the winter, right?
Yes. Is this just
The winter?
summer snow?
No, the winter. Where kings freeze on their thrones,
Oh my god!
peasants die in their sleep from the cold. The
No.
winter that lasts a whole year, where the frost spiders come down to feed on the people.
Oh no!
And actually it just lasts like 1 episode.
It was a
And it's
really
summer.
eventless winter.
It's like the most mild winter ever.
It was global warming.
Oh, global warming. Well, it did turn the surrounding area of King's Landing into a desert. So I guess it was a pretty bad, pretty hot winter.
Yeah, you see, actually, Game of Thrones is clever. It's actually an ecological message.
Maybe, yeah. It must have been.
If we do not change our actions, all of the rare creatures, such as dragons, will perish.
We go around killing them.
Shows an ivory hunter. Elephants are basically dragons.
Pretty much. There were elephants in Game of Thrones, but they didn't get shipped over, if you recall.
Yeah.
Cersei wanted their elephants.
If she'd have had her elephants, do you think they would have?
She should have said when the elephants went there, she should have, "Where are my elephants?" Rather than, she says that she stood on the balcony looking out, and that was all she did in the last season.
Well, what she's doing is what Piccolo did in that Dragon Ball movie, standing on a random balcony.
Oh.
Stupid Dragon Ball Evolution.
I haven't seen that, I've never seen that. I managed to shield myself from that horror.
Drag! Drag!
Oh, you've been knocked on the floor like a weakling.
Berserkers are berserking, are going berserk.
We're going berserk on your ass.
Ba-dum-tsh.
We killed all the fighters, so I guess we can only focus on berserkers now. So we're at 50%, over 50% in fact, so it does seem like moving over here has increased our numbers. Oh look, that was he running away from? Oh, he literally... That berserker literally ran away and pulled a fighter with him. I didn't even go near him, didn't even chase him, he literally did it on his own.
I'm getting some backup.
Wow, that's interesting.
Are you mad, bro?
No, not even that. I'm impressed. It's like a cop.
It's reasonable battle tactics. In one-to-one combat, they know that you're a problem, but 2-on-1,
Yeah.
he got you. Got you by the ghoulies.
Grabbed by the ghouls. He's dead. There's Kubi over there, standing staring at a wall.
Just because he knows the end's near, eventually we'll be tasked with destroying him.
It's a woman!
Oh,
No, it's an NPC. I mean, it's another player.
I was hoping Cooper was like some random boss.
No, it's a player staring at a wall. As you do.
Staring at a wall is the only way to just bring the rage in and reassess the day.
Oh, we're really not dressed for this clout, by the way. My chest must be really cold.
You purposely do that so that the women will randomly put their hand on your chest.
Ooh, touch my abs. They're like really suffering for it right now. It's freezing.
I regret my decision. You're okay because you're wearing thermal underwear now.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not wearing a bra. Actually, maybe I am wearing a bra. But you could have saw it through the bra in that picture.
Yeah.
So I can see my chest. I'm not wearing one.
Really transparent there. There we go, I leveled up.
Excellent. No, I'm actually pretty close myself. We're at 60 now. Nearly done. Nearly defeated these enemies. Look at this TP. Gotta say, these supplies are fucking rare. You found any?
I grabbed two of them, but
I've only got one for now.
let's venture over to this side of the we're not
QB's on
moving
the
that
move.
much because the berserkers go quite quickly.
Level up 2.
Oh no, she's on the move!
I've leveled up 2. And I can also change weapon.
Kubi's on the move, that means she's going to stop us from getting these precious supplies.
Yeah, I believe I did see her attack a berserker before. I assume she has exactly the same quest as us.
Every player in the game has this quest, it's just how long it is.
I mean, it's a high chance if they're in this area they have this quest. I mean, yeah. Fucking 80, 160 things to kill. Pretty ridiculous. Check this weapon. But she's an archer, she can snipe him.
Okay, there's only 4 supplies in all to get. There's some supplies to the right of me. Stand next to them so you can plot them on your map. Joey, Kubi, stop attacking my thrall! Thrall will do the work for me whilst I check my level.
Yes, I shall do the same.
Or of the unyielding one. Increasing crit resist factor. Stop
Oh,
enemies
actually-
from busting the crit.
It's actually a new skill I can obtain. That's a rarity. Like literally my last skill to get. And I've still got 4 more skills to get.
Yeah, my throw's doing a good job there. Damn it, it despawned! Let's go back out there and put this throw over here and then finish checking my weapon. Okay, can we put stuff for a second to chant it. Forge. Candid blast.
I've been putting stuff away. So, forging, dismantle, infusing. What's it? How do you enchant stuff?
It's forging. I know it's badly worded. I think +3 is the most it goes.
I got this relic fragment too. Is that it? Right, I was about to put anything else in this.
I'll just upgrade Chief. I can't upgrade that. Oh, I'll put one that's not been. Okay.
So do I like have a choice of materials? Or?
No, you just click enchant, and that's all you gotta do.
I think enchanting this with gear I don't even have on me. I think I have this on me right now. Oh, sorry, yeah, I do. Let's see it. Well, +3 is the max I can go, apparently.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you're gonna get +10. But no.
Put that. Dismantle that. So I got my new weapon, which is all glowy. It's the glowy effect because it's enchanted. How powerful is this weapon? I'm pressing P to look at my character's name. That looks pretty cool. What is so I like run away. Run away, asshole.
Time to go berserker.
If you see any more supplies, you can warn me.
Yeah. We'll do that.
Still need one more.
There they are.
Alright.
Right behind that guy at the.
Oh, you found some?
There.
Yes.
And
God, there are
amongst all
fists
these
of enemies.
useless fighters.
That's good. Oh, I need one more. Damn it. Fast enough.
Sped up killing of him.
Oh, Freya's cooked. Yes, it is, isn't it?
Alright, I'm still enthralled in combat. I'm gonna put these cuffs on to keep my arms warm. My hands. Berserker, are you manning this cannon? You could use this cannon to take down the giant monsters and hunt them.
Gloves of greed. Wait, those are things I can wear?
And it just says need and greed, and need's darked out, but greed is like compulsory.
Can you enchant armor? These attacks. Saw it.
Don't be hasty. First, I'm going to pummel these Tera fighters to dust!
Killed all of the berserkers we need. Piece of what the hell's that about? Someone got the last piece of gear and picked up off the supplies.
Quick swoop and get it. But why did I play Bison? Because the fire's been pummeled to dust.
Okay, so I guess we can cash these in now.
Yeah. But also, because we killed them all.
Yeah.
You ever thought to yourself, yes, yes?
Yes, yes. How is this one?
Da, 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 da.
Right. Hey, assholes. Doing these stupid quests. What's yours is mine, you damn right.
May Kaya fight at your side.
What's the tagline for that 15? Can you upgrade armor pieces?
I don't know, there's something more we can do to improve our gear.
You can, yeah.
But I don't understand how it works.
Well, look, I can use these relic shards to increase my gloves.
Oh, well, I better get off my horse and do that. And,
I mean, got 68 of them, so I guess I can do it. Without too much bother.
oops. Invent.
So private mode.
Profile. Peel these gloves off my hands. I said peel them off.
Now gloves +3. Glowing now. Maybe.
Success. Failed.
Failed?
No. 100% chance of success.
Oh. So it says to mine. I can't dismantle these earrings, that's weird. Oh, sorry, that's enchant.
Take a look at this armor.
Did I finish? That's actually enchant. No, sorry, it's the wrong gloves. Those are the wrong gloves, Gromit.
Oh no! In his haste, Gromit has put on the wrong trousers.
That's Wallace.
Wallace, Gromit. Whatever.
Gromit is the dog.
No one's paying attention.
Some of my gloves are glowy, which I guess is nice. Need the rest of the gear.
The cat goes when he's done it.
Your gloves are glowy now as well. I haven't actually gained any new gear besides the the gloves in this area yet.
Can I enchant earrings and like no? Can I?
I couldn't. No, I
them?
can't. No, I couldn't enchant the earrings. Dismount them. Dismount them. Same thing.
What about infusing? Change effects. Place gear into the slot.
And change effects.
Don't think we have gear that that fits this kind of. No. Probably a end game kind of thing. The fusing of crystals. Oh, that's diffuse those crystals, right? Okay, how brave we are. Powered up.
Let's head back to. We still haven't cashed in everything yet. I still require the boots and uniform to in this area to enchant them and power my character even further. No class in this game actually wears a helmet. Like none at all.
All the better to see your glorious head.
Hmm.
I mean, is it almost a helmet slot, but it's like.
There's the is there?
Yeah, if you push P, you just look at the top and see.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, it's like maybe cosmetics for hats and stuff.
Yeah, it could be purely cosmetic.
I don't know. Seems info.
We'll die out here.
What's the matter? Attention! Hope I helped.
Card fragment carrying. What's the next part of this question?
300.
300 for 120 the other two. Amazing. Is it just? Yeah, I knew. I told you it was gonna be ridiculous. You thought I was joking?
You joshing me.
You thought I was yanking your chain, pulling your leg?
Yanking my chain.
Oh my god, my horse can hardly fly in this weather.
We need you to solo their entire force. Are you up to the job?
I mean, we're doing that anyway, but not to the. My god! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Done the fucking. Why the flu fly zone? The hell?
Oh, we've inadvertently travelled into a different region.
Yeah, I couldn't fly anymore. Wait, I can't. Man, the region's really low. Flight zone in.
Let's deal with the
Sorry,
region
really
down south first before we.
Oh, you wanna not cash in this quest? We have that.
Well, we're right next to it, I guess, but.
Why do you wanna go south first?
It's because it's a different region.
Oh, I see. Let's cash in these ones here, and that way they're gone off our list, and not pick up anything else yet. I'm going hot.
Gonna make it over the walls! Ooh! Run.
You look confused, child.
Did what I could.
Okay, cash that in, cash that in.
Well, speak
Leave,
up.
leave the rest for later. Then.
Looking for me specifically?
Oh well.
Go on.
I don't ever
Boy.
tell you you look confused.
Who, me?
Yeah, child.
I'm a child.
That's what
I am
the
younger
guy
than you.
just said. He said you look confused, child.
I am younger than you.
Yes, of course.
Not sure about I look confused. I sometimes look confused, so I'm confused. But
I mean, you must have looked confused once in your life.
yeah, probably.
Although,
This
are
conversation's really getting me confused.
are you genuinely confused, or are you bamboozled?
Bamboozled is something that is put upon you by other people. You can't be. I mean, I guess you can be confused, but generally that means you yourself are confused, but you blatantly bamboozled by other people.
You have been bamboozled because someone played a trick on you.
Yeah, that will do it. Just like being hoodwinked.
Yeah. That amazing, the greatest meme ever created, bamboozling and being bamboozled, and it's like some random raptor dinosaur puppet thing. And when he's bamboozling, he's like got a smirk on his face, and then when he's being bamboozled, he's like, oh!
Ah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Someone played a trick on you indeed. place looks impressive. It spans to the heavens.
Oh yeah, wow. I was just gonna look at the stairs then. Ooh, I fall over because I'm looking up. Oh, this is going to be an entire interior place then.
Yeah, it could be. Place this massive. A skyscraper.
You've been playing for an hour? Nearly 2 hours, but okay.
Yeah, it's a fully inside place. I don't think I actually have any business here unless you want to do this now.
I mean, I don't guess things are here, right?
Then let's do this. These amazing stairways.
Why are you here?
Put down those jesters and accursed toys. Jesters are pretty. Slip under this gate. Damn it, I can't make it under.
Like it's going to be the same enemies in here as the school for witches. They're very narrow stairs.
They're not though, if you think about it. They just look narrow because of our camera angle.
Ooh, here comes Satan with his or Death, I should say, with his axe. Well, you even kill these guys.
No.
Eldritch Defenders. Like a waste of time. This.
Yaga!
There you go. I see our hostile our targets over here. It's the witches again. The vampires. Sorry.
You killed your entire coven. Muppets.
See, if the soundboard was something that we like still really actively use, I'd insist that we have. Looks like someone played a trick on you and you need some help in there. Soundboard's not really something we use too often anymore.
I played Yes Yes, and what the hell?
Yes! Yeah, that's true. You did play 2 songs today. Oh, you done this quest already? Those enemies down there don't have markers on them.
Need 30 cursed Muppets, but these don't seem to be cursed.
Oh yeah, I guess there's another type around here somewhere.
Let's mill past these guys and have a look at the back of this corridor. Here's cursed Muppets.
Literally the same type of enemies. Don't even have different vampires of them. The ones that caught up with us.
That makes a funny noise.
Murdering these children. Guess I can wait for them to respawn because I haven't seen anywhere else for them.
They've respawned! Keep killing them for all our vengeance.
Oh, guess we did it. Keen, don't see any more quest markers on this floor.
There's some far up in the building. The building goes a long way up. And there's a caching downstairs.
Let's head there and cache it in. Maybe another quest will be ready for us. Should be enemies. Training me.
I took a quick way down.
Oh, hello.
That's the end of them.
Horse fight! No! Okay. This guy got anything else for us? No, he's not anything else for us.
How dare you follow us into our domain?
So many children dead.
Begin the climb. Nothing on this one.
Seemingly not. How odd.
Da, 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 da.
So at one point, will be on one of the floors. There'll be more quest givers with quests for these areas. Die, Satan. So there's the cursed jesters we need to kill.
Sure, you jest. Full of vengeance, do all the work for me.
Are you taking the Michael? The Michael, are you taking him?
Michael?
Oh, weird phrase, guys. I wonder what the the history of taking the Mickey is. Taking the Michael.
It all started when there was a guy, right? And
Wouldn't surprise me.
He didn't like the cut of someone's jib, so he began to throw serious shade his way. And then the person said, "Are you taking the Mickey? Hey, Mickey."
I mean, there's like something written in a place.
Well, more on Mickey. I believe it was once said, "Hey Mickey, you so fine. You so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey. Hey Mickey."
Hey Mickey. Yeah, I've heard that. I'm not entirely sure if it spawned that phrase though. Taking the Mickey.
Oh Mickey, what a pity. You don't understand.
No, I don't. Look, the box boffins. See a globe there. So I guess this planet is round.
We confirm the planet is round. At least,
right. Looking.
No, we haven't confirmed it's round. We confirmed that these peons believe that planet is round.
Oh, good point. Looking at that globe, I don't quite recognise the continents as the ones on our map. But,
it's more than likely round, though, considering that this isn't Earth. We know it's not Earth. But we know that all the other planets in our galaxy are round, except for this one.
Yeah. That is true.
Earth is special. It's like a pizza floating through space. On the back of 4 elephants. On the back of a giant tub.
In a firmament. A firmament! Waters above. Wonder if like developers of this game did like account for like, you know, anything to make the Earth not look flat. I think I need in this corridor. We're gonna have to get into all the little rooms to get them.
There you are, Muppets. Butchers.
There you go, we'll leave you ones. Oh no, they're attacking us, like, it's time to all die.
They've invited death upon themselves.
They have. I guess we catch this downstairs, right?
Let's not take the shortcut.
Too late.
Ooh! Seems like it's fine.
I ricocheted quite on the way down. So there's no quest here, which is kind of strange.
Magic requires mind, soul, and
like, what's the map? I don't even switch floors on the map.
Push M and then push on the little arrows.
Oh, okay. Wait.
So there's one on there. There's a new one on this floor, and that's it. Okay. Let's climb to the second to the top tower, and then the very tippity top of the tower.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, it's been about 2 hours. We can probably stop now.
Yes. Most tip-top. Top cat. Oh, I zoom in on one of these dog things. They're not cats, but you know.
More or less.
Yeah. No, she's not a cat either. I was kind of hoping there'd be a cat around, but there isn't. Alright, on that huge disappointment. Let's get out of here!
Goodbye.
He's the most tip-top. Top cat. Oh yeah, there's cards.